Hello, ladies and gentlemen, dear investors. Welcome to Mali Investment Talks again. For those of you who are watching or listening for the first time, my name's Joseph Farrell, and I'm so happy to be hosting you to this. It is a new year as I present this to you, and it is very possible that one of your New Year resolutions is to own your own business. That is great. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, this is one theme around which investment fraud can be built. In particular, there is a series of or a type of investment fraud called pyramid schemes that I need you to be aware of. You might have heard of pyramid schemes. I want to remind you that pyramid schemes are still out there and they are basically a scam. So, what is a pyramid scheme? Well, before I get into what a pyramid scheme is, remember to subscribe to this video, share it with your friends, give me any comments, thoughts, ask any questions, and I'll be happy to answer them. So, once again, back to the subject of pyramid schemes, which is a fraud, an investment fraud. So, you probably have received or have been approached by people you have, or you're aware of others who have been approached by a business offer, all right, an investment offer, which goes something like this. So there could be this wonder product. Many of them are pharmaceutical products. You are told that it's a product that you can sell. It's a magical product which treats all manner of conditions. You can sell and you can make money out of selling it. So you are then convinced to invest in a pack of those products, right? But then, in addition to that, and this is supposed to be the kicker, you are then told that you can also make money by recruiting other sales agents. Okay? So, in the first instance, you are being asked to become a sales agent for this beautiful, wonderful product and make some money from by selling, but also you are told that you can recruit other sales agents who can also sell the same product, and you are then told that you will earn a percentage of the sales from all the other agents whom you will have recruited. Therein lies the trouble spot. The fact that you now have to recruit other agents and earn from their sales. Because if you look carefully, you will find that if you sell the product alone, just by selling the product, you are hardly going to make any money. You're probably going to make losses because you're spending some significant sum of money in the first instance to buy the product, and these sometimes are not products which are easy to sell. So you have to invest quite a bit of time and money in selling those products, and when you sell it, you are very unlikely to make any money or a lot, if at all. So therefore, your only way of making money, if at all, is by recruiting other agents who then give you a 10% of whatever sales that they make. And the other agents are also asked to recruit other agents, so to say. So if a proposal like this clearly suggests that the only way or the main way that you can make money is by recruiting other agents, and those agents are also being asked to recruit other agents, that essentially is what we call a pyramid scheme. In the end, my dear friends, the only ones who make money from that scheme are the scammers or the big scammer at the top of that pyramid. It's called a pyramid because it starts from one person who comes up with the idea, and by recruiting the subsequent agents, you can see that the number of people involved in that scheme increases as the recruitment process goes on. So it forms some kind of a pyramid with the most number of people or the biggest number of people at the base of the pyramid. The trouble is that your ability to earn any money, therefore, will depend on how many people you can recruit, how many agents you can recruit. And as you can clearly see, it is not sustainable because there is a point at which there simply will not be any more people to be recruited. So think about it this way mathematically. Suppose that each of the agents in that pyramid was recruiting, say, 6 people. It means that by the time you get to level 12 of that pyramid, you probably will need, for the whole system to be sustainable, to be viable, you need to have, all of you need to have recruited over 1 billion people. Over 1 billion people. And that means you're probably looking at the population of India or the population of Africa or something like that. By the time you are at level 5 or 6 or thereabout, you will have needed to recruit well over 200 million people. And that means maybe if you live in Nigeria, you will have had to recruit all the Nigerians. If you live in smaller countries like Uganda, where I live, you probably will then need to have crossed borders to it. So it's definitely not sustainable. And when it gets to that point where you can no longer recruit any more people, the whole scheme will then collapse. And that always happens. So please beware of pyramid schemes. They are designed basically to enrich the few people at the top and to basically exploit those at the bottom of the pyramid who then end up losing their money. So please beware of pyramid schemes. They are all out there, people coming to you with all manner of fancy propositions, telling you about how people have earned so much from this scheme. Beware and stay safe. Thank you.